All right, welcome and to another Tidy Tuesday and 30. I'm Lisa Lendway and this is
Adeline Lendway.
And she's going to assist me in the analysis this week, which is about Ninja Warrior. So let's start the timer. I don't know a whole lot about Ninja Warrior. Do you know a lot about Ninja Warrior?
They do obstacles and sometimes they're real bad.
Okay. So let's see the variables we have in our data set. We have a season, we have a location, round, stage, I'm not exactly sure what that means, obstacle name, and obstacle order. Okay. That being said, let's dive into the data. So I've already read in the data set. As I always like to do, I'm going to start by opening it, and I'm also going to just look over here. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I thought that was something weird. It's not. Okay, so locations appear to be cities. Let's see, there's season 1 through 10. Round stage, the obstacle name, and then the order it was in. Okay. I'm just going to check and make sure. I was hoping to get some sort of information on, okay, well, maybe that's all we've got here. Actually, I'm going to just look over here again. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. All right. I was hoping to get something about, like, I don't know, if they completed it or something, like some contestant information.
Oh, like if someone made it to the round, or made it to the top or didn't.
Yeah, but it looks like this is really more about the types of obstacles we have.
Okay.
So not really about the people, more about the type of obstacles. Okay, so let's just, I have that GG save there because I know I'm going to want to save a plot in the end. But let's first start by, I don't know, I kind of just want to find out some of the values that these variables take. So let's take Ninja Warrior. We're just going to do a bunch of counts. Let's, so we already know there's 10 seasons. Let's find out how many different locations there are. Oh, I should probably load my libraries first, huh? It's always a good way to start an analysis. Okay. Oh, so apparently it's been in Las Vegas a lot. Yes, my computer likes to hum along with us. Okay. So 30 different locations. So that means some locations have hosted. Let's actually do a little bit more here. Let's, instead of just counting by location, let's group by, oops. Let's group by location at, oh my, I have caps lock on, and summarize. We'll still count. We'll keep that N. And then what I want to find out is I want to find out how many seasons each location had. So I think I can do an N distinct season. I haven't used N distinct in a while, so we're going to find out if I remember how to use it. That seems right. So Las Vegas had 7 seasons. Denver had 3. What am I thinking here? let's arrange these, right? In descending order by number of seasons. Seasons, there we go. All right. So most of the places have only had one season. And then there's a few that I've hosted numerous times. Okay. What else is in here? Round stage. I kind of want to know what the different stages are called. I'm just going to make a new chunk
Code.
of code. A new chunk of code. That's right. It's called an R code chunk.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So instead, we're going to count the different types of round stages. You know, I'm not going to edit this video, right?
Yeah.
And let's, am I remembering correctly? We want to sort. Yes. Sometimes I forget about that option. Oh, is that what it is by default? Maybe. So there's, so it looks like national finals. I don't know what all these different things mean. I should probably read more about that. Semifinals. I wonder if qualifying is the same as qualifying regional city and if all these finals are the same. Well, good to know for now. And let's see. I don't know if I'm going to care about that yet or not. We'll find out. And let's find out about obstacle name. Okay, there's a lot of different obstacles. Yeah, wow. So what could we want to learn? I wish I knew more about
Ninja Warrior.
Ninja Warrior. I feel like, let's see if we can find.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
I know, it's a lot of things, isn't it?
Are
So,
they doing this, like, in one round?
well, I don't think so. I think these are like the various, you know, obstacles they have, but like I see some words showing up a lot, like wall, climb. Well, so last week I did this sort of just this little baby text analysis where I looked at some words. Maybe it would be interesting to just look and see what these obstacles are called and which words are used a lot in the descriptions. I don't know. Would that be interesting?
Sure.
Maybe we could do that really quick. Let's see what else. Oh, the only other thing we have is obstacle order. Okay. So let's see then. So let's do a little bitty analysis. And I'm going to go ahead and look back at my code from last week. And I should probably load the tidy text library because we're going to use that. We're just going to use some baby things from that. So this is the plot I made last week. So I think I'm going to need to change this. Oh, oops. This is what I'm looking for. the unnest tokens. Okay. I guess I was really just looking for that function. Okay.
Just copy and paste that.
I'm going to copy and paste that. Yep. So I'm going to plop that. I guess we'll plop it into a new code chunk. We're going to take the Ninja Warrior data set and we're going to do something like that. I don't know if I need to select anything. So if I'm remembering correctly, oh shoot, I don't think I loaded that library, did I? I wrote it down, but I don't think I loaded it. So we want to, I'm going to remind myself, I forget a little bit, unnest tokens. So I think the first argument is what I'm going to call that new variable. Let's see here. Yep. And then this is the one that gets split into strings. Okay. So I'll call it word again, I guess. And we're going to split up obstacle name. Obstacle name.
It just like
And
pops up for you.
yeah, isn't that cool? It auto completes.
Yeah.
Super nifty. Okay, let's just run that piece. I kind of want to see what it looks like. Let's see, this is going to be long. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking, let's see, you remember this, 1,875. Can you remember that? I can write it down if you need me to. What's the number?
1,875.
Oops, God, I hate when I do that. Okay. I'll anti-join to the stop words. Do you know what stop words are, Adeline?
Nope.
Sort of think of them as like ordinary, uninteresting words like the, and, then.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're words we wouldn't really care to analyze. And if they show up here, I don't really want to keep track of those because they're not going to be very interesting to me. So I'm just going to get rid of those. I can't really tell how often they show up, but we're going to get rid of them. And actually didn't get rid of that many. So see, now we have 1,828 and there used to be
1,875.
So it only got rid of like 40 some words. So didn't really matter, but that's okay. We'll stick with that. And then what I want to know, so just so you understand here, these are the words of the
Oh, so like they made them into like groups.
yeah, they put each word on its own row. So like this
Okay.
first one I think was called quintuple steps or something like that. And then the next one is rope swing, but they put each word on its own row.
Oh,
So then we can just analyze these words separately.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So now let's just count those words and we're going to sort. We want to sort them from the most to the least. Figure out which words show up a lot.
Okay.
Okay, so this is kind of cool. So we see the word wall show up a lot.
Yes, just like you predicted.
Just like I predicted, yeah. So
You also said ladder, and that's pretty.
actually what might be interesting, before this, let's see here. I want to know in Ninja Warrior, I just want to know, let's see, the distinct, what were those called? Obstacle names. I could probably go find that up there, couldn't I? We already grouped by, yeah, so there was 225. Interesting, so that means in the 225 obstacle names, how many did we see had the name ladder or wall? 116 have the wall in there. Huh. Okay. 92 have warped. So maybe an interesting statistic would be, and I'm trying to think the best way to do this. I think I'm going to do a mutate. Mutating lets me add a new variable to the data set. So I'm going to compute also, oops, I'm sorry, I don't want to do that yet. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. So in this mutate, I'm going to put in this, this number of unique things. So we'll call it number of unique names. Is that what I want? Yeah. So this is n distinct obstacle name. Oops. Oh, then I'm going to have to change that part because I'm going to compute some stuff. Oops, what did I do wrong? Oh, shoot. Obstacle name isn't there. Oh, does it get rid of that one? Looks like it got rid of that. So let's.
What's that?
Oh, so it drop equal. This is the little help window. This tells me how to use this function called unnest tokens. This tells me all the ways I can sort of modify the function, changes I can make to it, or arguments I can put in. So here, drop is true, and we actually want drop to equal false. So we can change that. Drop equals false. Now that should be there. Now let's see if this works. So now when we go over here, yep, we see that 225. Remember that number from before?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So now what we're going to do, we're going to group by word. So for each word, I'm not going to use count anymore. I'm going to summarize. And what I want to do now is I want to find prop. Let's see, name. I don't know what to call it. We can think of a better name later. But this is going to be, let's see here. We want to count the number of times we see each word. And then we want to divide by the number of unique names. So this is telling us like the proportion of times that word is there. Got it?
Yes.
You sure? Are you paying attention?
Yes.
Okay. Oops. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to arrange this. You can't not arrange it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to arrange it in descending order by that prop name. Oops.
Like autocorrect.
It is. All right. What did I do wrong here? Group by word. Why are there multiple words showing up? Okay, what is going on? Oops. Okay, that works. Oh, I know. Okay. So that's right. I get it. It doesn't, so I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but because that 225 is the same, I'm just going to divide by the mean. So I'm going to divide by the mean. That wasn't summarized. That's the problem. I could divide by the max, the min. It's not going to matter because they're all 225 anyways. All right, now let's try it. You having fun, Adeline?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this tells us the words that are used most often in the names of the obstacles. Oh, bar isn't used very much. Adeline loves bars.
Yes.
Gymnastics bars. Yep. Okay. Oh, I know what we could do though. Let's do something like this. So I think we can make this a little bit better right from the get-go here. I just want to be finicky about my code. And you know what else we haven't done? We haven't checked the timer lately, have we? We only have 8 minutes left. Okay.
And I gotta leave soon too. So.
Oh yes, you have a meeting. Okay. I want to know, what am I looking for here? Oh, I see. Yeah. So hold on. We want to have, we're just going to put an N here as well, because I do want to filter probably, oops, let's actually just run this whole thing. Yeah, I do want to filter based on, so I don't want to keep any of the ones. That's sort of silly. Are you leaving? Yeah? Okay, adios, Adeline. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is, I guess I didn't really need to compute this, but I think I'm going to try to, limit this. So let's limit it to maybe the ones that have occurred more than 10 or more times. I don't know. Let's start with that. Oops, wrong one. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to try to finish this up. I'm just going to stick with a regular, fairly boring plot. So I'm going to pipe into my ggplot, and on the x-axis, I'm going to put this prop name down there, and on the y-axis, I'm going to put word. And specifically, I'm going to factor, I could factor reorder. I'm going to do factor in freak, word. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think that's how, that's not how that function works. I forgot. That's if I let it count it for me. So I think I need to use factor reorder here. We're going to reorder word by, I guess we may as well use prop name. And we'll just stick with using the median. It doesn't matter because there's only one observation per word. You're going to go. Okay, that's fine.
One of like my 6 meetings of the day.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thanks for being here. All right, so we are going to do a geom call because I can't seem to do anything other than bar plots lately. I'm sure I could have done something more interesting, like look to see if the words change by season or something like that. Oh yeah, there's way too many in here. So let's see here, oops, that's not what I want. I want to filter the data so that n is bigger than 10, let's say. Let's see how that looks. It feels doable. Okay, now we also want to label. For sure, we want to do a scale X, continuous, labels. I think I'm going to get this code right the first time. Let's see. Scales, percent. No. Maybe I just don't need that. Never quite know how that works. I should probably understand that better, but I don't. Yes, okay. I probably don't need. Can I change the accuracy to? I'm not really sure what I want it to be. I'm not sure what that does. We'll find out. Oh, that did not do it. Is there a, okay. I was just working with a student on this today and I didn't actually realize there was something called percent and percent format. Let's see if this works. Here we go. That's what I want it to look like. And let's do some labels. Whoa. Wow, yeah. Blanked there for a second. So I'm not going to have an x-axis label. I'm not going to have a y-axis label. I am going to have a title. And the title is going to be words used to describe Ninja Warrior. What are they called again? Obstacles. Obstacles. And maybe I should put a subtitle on here that says percent, I don't know, try to make this shorter, of obstacles that contain the word. Okay, and what else do I want here? Actually, I'm gonna cheat and use some of the stuff I used last week. Okay, I actually have this question, which I didn't figure out yet, but I really want to move this word further over here and these long tick things at the end. I don't know how to fix that in a nice way. Last year I did this, or last week I did this really weird thing, which I'm not going to do this time. I just need to learn how to make that look better. So maybe that's something I'll take after. So I don't want any panel grids. I want to change the plot title. Actually, I do want what's on my y-axis this time. And let's go see if we can quickly find, let me check the time. Oh my. Let's go to Ninja Warrior. And I probably ought to see, looks like I should probably be using some blue and red colors. Let's see if I can find some of their colors. Apparently not here. Let's see here. Well, I'm going to open up this picture. I could have a website somewhere, but okay, I'm going to use this color picker. Okay, there goes my alarm. So I'm going to end this very soon. And I'm going to steal this color. And we're going to fill. Where did my call go? We're going to fill with that color. Oops, that's not the one I meant to grab. I could use that, but this one's a little bit easier for me. Oh, and I could, I'm sure, do some sort of font to make this look nice, but I think I'm gonna let myself off easy this week and stick with this. This space really bugs me though. I might have to fix that after I go offline. Or maybe I'll leave it and see if anyone else knows how to do it. That seems like a better answer. All right, so I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to clean up just a couple things, and that'll be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully it was useful. Bye-bye.